Daily sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Las Vegas Raiders. It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. 2-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson. Wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. And the Raiders have got it.
They pick up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Jordan, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh, come on,
He'll be
man.
hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target, and it's third down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. Down to one remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
It's a big boy, man.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They saw their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. They got it done.
Not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23. 23-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and now a handoff here to his running back.
That's BS, dude.
Touchdown! A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Freaking gracious,
and
man.
seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Hold the ball, man. Come on, dog.
That's definitely going to be one of the wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So 17. That'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
Man, you're not going to keep thinking you're going to do that. I know for sure. Boy, you got it last.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, I'd say we're well past the time that we're trying to work out the kinks of the season, aren't we? We're already into week 3, and he's looking really, really strong. Already has won an AFC Player of the Week award.
Yeah, did that a week ago in week 2 with runs like that and then some. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there.
Do something else.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Oh, that's a pick, dude. Come on, man.
Knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
That's a pick.
Here's Sam Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
One left, man.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage.
And got his man complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there on the final snap of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
The 37-yard.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And he'll give it here.
Come on. Don't get caught up on him, man.
The corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Shit, come on, y'all gotta do a better job blocking
We
that.
do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So
Do a better
flag for the
job blocking,
contact,
dude.
pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, come on.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9
Looseness is
before
crazy.
being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
So,
Maybe a
one
good
go
spot to
ahead.
take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Now a handoff looking right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
How am I
Up to
right?
about the 40. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
Stop. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's a pick,
And
man.
he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Oh, my
conversion.
goodness, dude.
His first catch, good for 8.
Look at this.
First down.
Man, stop playing. Wow.
Now they try the right
Come
side
on with
here.
that hold.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Yeah, okay.
And down to the
Dick Turner's Dick Turner.
27-yard
Keep
line.
playing that.
25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. Right back to him on first down. And only a yard
You
this
gonna
time
run
as
that
he's
shit.
taken down right around the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
7 yards on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Yep.
Neck time.
Yep. Do it again.
They dump it behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Raider on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And in his 15th
Almost
season,
missed
he's
it.
able to get this one to go. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
10 yards.
2nd down and inches. They'll buy some time right.
At the 35.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
God damn. Come on, Metcalf. Damn.
That's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete. Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's your ass.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Got
Going
him.
for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh my goodness. Are y'all kidding me, man?
10 seconds left. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And that'll bring
Yo,
up 2nd
go
down.
boy. This nigga here.
And he comes back with one
You
complete.
lucky, man. You lucky as
Take it
shit.
down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Damn. Missed that
So
big
we're
ass
at
shot.
halftime here in a 4-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with
Blew them
Jonathan
2
Coachman
timeouts
and our
early.
EA Sports halftime report. Coach, all right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
2 timeouts early.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
2nd and 15. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Gotcha, way.
Right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Yep.
This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer.
Oh!
Dick tuck. There, too.
At their own 21-yard line.
I'm going to play my game. He's still on that crap.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. He's got his all-pro.
Gotta get through there, man.
And they'll
Push
get it all
his
the
ass
way
out
up
there.
about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now a handoff looking right.
Oh. Get out of here, man. Let this little dude so damn produce.
A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a band.
Running for the first time with a fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 32.
Come on with that.
That's all you got. 10. Touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Yep. Big time, man. Keep getting that crap, man. Those lucky runs,
They get him behind the line.
Chiefs 16. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Here's 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15.
Keep going.
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Chiefs 16.
Oh, your brother told you that. Your brother told you that one. Told you ass, watch out for them onside kicks.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
I'm right with that
Their own
bullshit.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now they try the right side here. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Good hit, boy.
Is the pick up there, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
Nope, didn't get it. Did not get that.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal.
Woo, they saving you.
No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school.
Come on, man. Over pursue him.
And there he goes.
That.
You know they did that.
Touchdown.
Over pursue him with that shit, man.
65 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Over pursue him with this shit. That's phenomenal
After
shit.
the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded in the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out.
Come on, don't go try to switch your cornerbacks and safeties.
It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
Come on, get off of him. How you get tangled up on that, dude?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in.
How you get tangled up on that man, man?
Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
Look at that. Come on, Claypool.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So they'll come up after the
He's
gain
still
of
in
7 on a
bullshit.
2nd and 3.
Cover 4.
From the shotgun now, here's
Got him. Oh, get off of him, dude. Oh, my man.
It's an 8-yard pickup and
Get off
leads
my
to
man,
set it
yeah.
down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From the 34 now, here's
Cover
first
3.
and 10.
Yeah, you in the cover 3. That's fine.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense.
Cover 4,
5
man.
straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game.
Cover 4.
Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now a handoff looking right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Steps away. Looking for the end zone.
God, oh my goodness. Really?
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
Stay in a cover 4.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
9-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a 1-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Yep, your ass over here.
Big time, it's big time.
And maybe a measure
Think he's
of
gonna run
revenge
outside,
there.
keep
He's
doing
had
that
his
little
way in this one,
bullshit.
but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
3-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Watson.
Pick. Oh, my goodness. That should have been a pick, man.
The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And Robinson with a big catch. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play on 3rd down for the Chiefs. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Going to give this time to the tailback. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Watson.
Come on, man. Pick it off.
Is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. But now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
I'm about to turn this ball over. Trust me. Man.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Let's see it,
He had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Run for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Prater's kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3, but I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play.
Really? I'm going to play peanut butter and jelly.
At their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps.
Got his ass again.
But the bottom line is, do all the
Get out of here, man.
close out the game. Don't even let that
Get out of here with that, dude.
That's
That's when you
game.
stop
This
with
one
that,
not
please.
fully over yet.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch,
Thank you.
maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at
See
it
what
as,
Claypool
I
got,
can
man.
do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Dancing to his
Got it.
left. Now he's going to let it go deep
Got you, partner.
outside. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Chase Claypool. His second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Chiefs 26.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
You get that.
And that's gonna wind
That's
up
holding.
incomplete.
That's holding. Take that
We do
back.
have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Watson.
Yep.
In trouble here, and down he goes.
Get over here!
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down.
Thank you. You get that.
Trying to get it to Robinson.
Get over here!
Picked off at the 17. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is... And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
11 on the play.
Now they try the right side here. And down he goes into 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The tackle made.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Holding.
Quick throw completed by Watson. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down.
Nope.
To Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he takes this one.
Get over here!
And the Raider defense delivers a score. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
26. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down at the 28.
Gotcha.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
20-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Come on, this dude is falling forward, spinning around.
A few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Get out of here with that,
They've
man.
called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one
Same
of my
play.
favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the
Pick
ball,
this one.
you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure
Are
you
you
get in
running
shape.
it? No, you're not. Oh, okay. You think you're getting on 12.
3rd and 2, Watson.
Told y'all gonna get. Oh, that's a pick, man. Really?
I guess the good news for them now
That is a pick, man.
That incompletion is not a surprise. With
It's
the way
in his
this is
hands.
gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in
Here
this
you go with this
All
shit.
right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs
Man,
touchdown.
come on, man. I'm barreling down on that
Touchdown.
shit, man. Clearly, that's
And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
at least should have been.
And yeah, that touchdown
Yeah.
counts for their team.
Jeez.
But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over. Let's
Same
be
joint.
honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Kick.
Gun, Watson.
Told you.
Now Watson throws another interception.
You ain't catching him, Watson. Get out of here. Get out of here. Come on. Take that out.
Most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
We'll play again. We get one more matchup, man. You ain't gonna have no 32 points. You can bet that. You're not gonna have no 32
That
points.
one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before
Hey,
he's
this
out of
dude
bounds.
dead to right.
A
So
good
not way
decision
too
in the
long.
end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game.
Way
I guess he
too
picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the
Go
clock.
get it from Naya. Ask Naya, tell Naya what you're trying to do.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it, and it's caught inside the 30. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Man.
From the shotgun now, here's an
Who tackled him, dog? Nobody tackled this man.
First down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Nobody tackled this
Timeout
dude.
called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Yeah, your brother told you. Your brother told you about all of that. We only played it once. This makes the 2nd time we played, so I know your brother.
They're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive.
Nah, cuz he can't get 32 points next time. He can't get 32 next time. That's way too much. You know that.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
Yep. Oh, get out of here.
Now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out
One
where the
time.
game
Let me
was
switch
really
him one
lost.
time. Just see if
This
I
is
can
not a
shoot through
situation
it.
now where you're going to make up for anything.
I don't believe what's the name wasn't in there the whole game. Ain't that oh the bitch?
Ball on the 30,
Alexander wasn't in it the whole game.
Now a handoff looking right. Getting up just short of 45 at the 44.
Good game, though.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Las Vegas, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for our visitors,